Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to baking session number 5. It's actually our 5th recipe that we've done so far. So today we're making apple crisp pie. I'm so excited to have everyone here. Hello, everyone, and welcome to our baking club. We are ready to begin. The most important thing we have to remember is to preheat our oven. We need to preheat our oven at 350, and as soon as we do that, then we butter our baking dish pan with butter and have that ready to go. Our next step is our 6 apples. Our recipe says we have 6 golden delicious apples. So what we do with our apples, we chop up our apples, slice them, peel them first, slice them up in either slices, or you can dice them in little square cubes, whatever best fits for everyone. So once we finish dicing up the bowl, our next step is to add some sugar. The recipe says 2 tablespoons of sugar, but if I don't really like, when I make apple pie, I usually put less sugar because the apples are already sweet enough. So you can also put, instead of putting 2 tablespoons of sugar, you can also put less sugar and just use half the ingredients, which would be 1 tablespoon of sugar. So I'm going to be using 1.5 tablespoons of sugar today, even though it says 2 tablespoons, but you can also put 2 tablespoons. So 1.5 tablespoons of sugar, you sprinkle on top of the apples, and then we add, and that would be the brown sugar, not the brown sugar, the white sugar, sorry. And then we have our cinnamon ready. So for our cinnamon, we would need 1 3/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. So you sprinkle that on top of the apples as well. And then you get a lemon ready. So they ask for 1.5 teaspoons of lemon juice, which is added to the apples. So 1.5, and then you mix it all together. So you're combining the apples with the cinnamon and the white sugar and the lemon juice all together. We've got our dish already, and we just pour our apples into the dish, into the baking dish. Using a spatula, you can put it, even everything out. And I'm using actually a rectangular pan. A square pan would work as well, but I'm using a rectangular pan. This is what I have today. So you even out the apples inside the baking dish. And then we have our separate bowl to mix the dry ingredients. Measure out our flour. So we're using 3/4 cups of flour. So get your measuring spoons ready. Then we add 3/4 cups of oats. So we get our oats out as well. Measure out 3/4 cups of oats. We also add 1 teaspoon of cinnamon as well. And then we add our butter. So we need to have a half a cup of cold butter, and we need to chop that up into tiny pieces. So we take our butter and we cut it into tiny little pieces. And when we finish cutting the butter, we mix it into the dry ingredients. We're mixing the butter and the flour with the oats, and we also need to add, and this is where we add our brown sugar, everyone. So for here, we will need 1 cup of brown sugar. Like I said again, I'm not going to use a full cup of brown sugar because I don't really like it too sweet. I'm just going to use half a cup of brown sugar. So I measured half a cup of brown sugar. I'm adding it into the dry mixture. And now I'm mixing the butter, the brown sugar, the flour, and the oats together. And we also add a pinch of salt in the dry ingredients. And I think I'm pretty much ready. Next step would be you spread the topping over the apples. So mine looks like this. So I'm going to take my baking sheet with my apples and using my spatula, I'm going to spread the topping over the apples. And then I'm gently going to even it out. Great, everyone. We're doing such a great job. It smells so delicious with the cinnamon and now the apples, and I can smell the brown sugar. It smells so delicious. I can't wait to try. Baking time for this is 40 to 50 minutes. So it's till it's golden brown. So this is how it looks before. So I'm going to put it into the oven now, everyone. Hello, everybody. I'm back. And my apple crisp is ready. It just came out of the oven. It looks delicious. I hope everyone enjoyed our baking club today, making apple crisp pie. Looking forward to seeing everyone on our next baking club, which is December 7th, which we will be making bannock bread. Looking forward to see everyone. Enjoy this delicious apple crisp and have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.